Hello everyone, welcome back again to Spiritual Growth Tarot and Astrology. I have had several people ask for an update on DeSantis, I don't even know what to call him anymore. He's just such a problem. And while I do have several videos in there or more in his playlist, it's time to do a new one. So as of late March, this will be possibly his experience coming up. Okay, so let me swap out cameras here and bring you over my table. Okay, be right back. Okay, so I'm using the Visions of Life Tarot again, and let me tune into Satan. Oh, goodness. So what does his political future look like? He hasn't announced yet. As of December, what is today, 13th? Something like that. 13th, 14th, let's say in there. He hasn't announced yet what... whether or not he's running. I was just trying to decide in my head whether to use those cards that started to flip out. It's like, no, these cards are so big, they're actually a little challenging to shuffle. Okay, so what is his political future? President? Running for president? If so, will he make it? All right. Page of Wands is the forces in motion. So he's, of course, he's lost his head over the money. That's all that's on his mind. That's not a good position. But the Page of Wands has to do with a lot of talk. Lots of talk. His greatest challenge with the Hermit card here, it tells me that his feet aren't going in the same direction as his head. And I think this is the fact that he lies. This card is ruled by Neptune. And I feel like with him, it has to do with how he lies. The fact that he said he kept free and open borders, and that's why Florida did so well. But we all know that, he got his COVID shot, and so did all the wealthy people. So I think he's trying to find his butt, but it's stuck up his head. You know what I mean? We're trying to find his head, but it's stuck up, whichever way you want to look at that. All right. So he's exploring all types of options. I feel like what he's doing here with this card is not really coming from a wise place. I think that he's just talking, doing a lot of, he's doing reading, he's researching, he has a research team trying to figure out all the right words to say to apply to his base. And on another level, we see the book there, and it has to do with, him, he says he's taken out critical race theory from, kindergarten through high school, or seniors in high school, whatever, K through 12. They weren't teaching it. They weren't teaching it. So what is he saying? But he is trying to ruin all the schools. So there's that. I think that's what that manipulation is about. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Overconfidence, right? She's looking at him like, no, I don't think so. Well, hold on, I need to get some water. Be right back. Okay, that's better. So then with the Three of Pentacles, he's good at farming. He's good at digging and farming and bringing in the money. He has had some major high dollar donors. He's as good as Trump, in the grifting department. we have the Tower card coming in. Now, I don't know if this would actually be something within he and his wife. And I do realize they have spelled disappointment here. It should be one S and two P's. I emailed them, but I haven't heard back. So anyway, without crossing it out and making a mess, I just figured I'll just remind you, that's not how you spell disappointment. It could be a language thing because these cards were created in Italy. So, yeah, created in Italy, printed and mailed from Russia. But I don't know if that's still happening anymore. So, a disappointing future. This is a Tower card. He'll be in crisis over, maybe it has something to do with the money coming in. Oh, here's what the crisis is about. The financial stability. I don't know that he's going to get over that threshold to get enough money in to keep a campaign going when push comes to shove. And it may very well be, let's go ahead and cram as many in here as I can. It may very well be that it has to do so much with women's reproductive rights and the LGBTQ community, and then you add on top of that the parents that don't want they don't want him, what's the right word, delineating how their children are taught. Oh, and he has to look forward, or has this to look forward to, insomnia. I mean, look at those eyeballs there. Oh no, look at that mouth. Yikes. God. Okay. And the Seven of Cups, yeah, he's just under just tremendous illusion. Look at that. Wow. This is indicative of how the women feel about what he's offering. No, they don't want anything to do with it. And then here we go with the female reproductive rights with the Empress card. So that's the answer there. I do not think that he will. I think everybody knows that he's a liar, even if he tries to turn it around and say, oh, we won't bother with the reproductive rights in Florida. Nobody's believing that. If he ever would say that, he hasn't yet. But I'm thinking even if he tries to turn it all around and lie and cheat and say one thing but do another, because he's not going to like the way things play out. And this is why, right here. It has to do with reproductive rights. And it has to do with mothers and the way they're taught in school. Mothers, the way their children are taught in school. The tree of knowledge. They don't need politicians messing with that. The only thing they could do is do as much funding for the schools and help out the teachers. But no, he's not doing anything like that. I don't understand his game. And this is another reason why I always say evil is stupid. It's blind. So his manipulation is not going to work, especially with the school systems. I mean, we have all the cards here explaining what has happened. Where his plan is headed and what will happen. But these are the books, the schooling, children, and reproductive rights. All that stuff is going to keep him up at night. He's going to keep searching for more money and keep talking out his ass because he's lost his damn mind. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, thanks, you guys. Take good care. Bye.